Now, what is a generational curse? It is bad things that happen to you as a result of sin. And Christ has redeemed you from all curses, including generational curses. But listen to me, I'm about to share with you something you probably haven't heard from other preachers, and that is this. Christ redeems you by paying the price of your curses and by sending you the Spirit so that you can live above sin. You see, that's what some of you haven't been told. You thought that just by being a Christian, then these bad things that you inherited from your parents should be broken, like diabetes or poverty, things like this. But you haven't realized that Christ redeems you two ways: by paying the price for your sins, and number two, by giving you the power to live above sin. And if you don't live above sin, those curses are still going to be in your life. For example, if you have gluttony in your family, alcoholism, then you're going to face cirrhosis of the liver. You're going to face diabetes, high blood pressure. You're going to face a host of problems if you don't change. Yeah, but Bishop, I don't have to change. It's Jesus that paid the price for me. But that's not all that is necessary to get free from generational curses. Now, here in Ezekiel 18, Ezekiel is talking about the new covenant where we're going to get redeemed from generational curses. But Ezekiel explains how this redemption takes place. And it's not what some of you have been taught. Now, I know what I'm talking about. I wrote the book on it called Breaking Curses, Experiencing Healing. And I'm going to give you a revelation that's going to change your life. Now, here in Ezekiel 18, let's look at verse 18. It says, but his father will die for his own sin because he practiced extortion, robbed his brother, did what was wrong among his people. Yet you ask, why does not the son share the guilt of his father? Since the son has done what is just and right and has been careful to keep all the decrees, he will surely live. You hear what he's saying? Why isn't he going to suffer like his father suffered? Because he did not practice what his father practiced. Now, in my book, I talk about a woman who was a television host, and she was obese. She wasn't living healthy, and she wanted to know why she still has generational curses in her life. And I explained to her, sister, it's not about praying a prayer. It's about changing the lifestyle. And then God's going to deliver you. She got the message. A couple of years later, maybe a year later, I get a call. She flies me in to do another TV show. And when I saw her, she had lost so much weight. She looked like a different person. And you know what she told me? She said, I got the message.